Our work here is not done until we cross the finish line, were the words of a confident Paul Cook on Thursday night. Today, Pompey travel to St James's Park, not to be confused with Her Majesty's Front Garden or the Toon, but in Exeter City this afternoon, who surprisingly have only taken 3 points from a possible 12, only winning one game last Saturday away at Accrington Stanley. Also this week, Alan and Sam go incognito and will be reporting to us regularly from the home end at Exeter City Football Club. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show. This is Fournilwritten all over it. So alright, good afternoon ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Fournilwritten all over it. This afternoon broadcasted to you from the Toby Carvery in Exeter. I'm delighted to say, alongside me this afternoon, Andrew, Alan and Sam join me in the studio, who will shortly be going undercover in the home end, as I just said in my intro there. Andrew.
Good afternoon, Tom. Thanks
good
for having me
afternoon,
back
how
again.
are you doing?
I'm alright, thanks mate, yeah.
Good man. Right, I want to know your team of the week this week, mate, and the reason behind the team of the week.
Okay, Tom, team of the week for us this week, mate, is Burton Albion, I think.
Burton Albion.
Last week they beat Sheffield Wednesday. Okay, they didn't miss up in the cup midweek to Liverpool, but last night they beat Derby County.
Convincingly. Pushing all the buttons, controlling the game.
Well, they beat them 1-0, mate, but they actually did control the game, and I think good for them. I think Burton are going to challenge this season in the Championship, surprisingly. And can you imagine Burton Albion getting into the Premiership? What a story that'd be.
That'd be brilliant, wouldn't
well
it?
Done, Burton
we were
Albion.
playing them a couple of years ago, weren't we?
We played them 2 years ago, didn't we? And we went to the Pirelli Stadium, didn't we?
And we went to the Wingwars.
Wingwars, Chinese.
If you are going to Burton, football fans across the country, Wingwars, place to be.
Lovely.
Alan, let's move on to Alan this afternoon. Alan, mate.
Hello mate, hang on, let me hold my stomach in.
There you go. How are you doing, buddy? You alright?
Yeah, very well, thanks. Just had
Okay.
a lovely Toby.
It was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, this one in Exeter, we've been there a few times, and it's one of my favourites.
We're not coming back next season, though.
No, sadly not. Well,
unfortunately, won't be.
We're large on that.
Yeah, we're not coming back next season because we're going to get out of this league, and they won't do. So I think that's it, really. That's my reasoning.
Yeah, sorry, mate. I thought it was my go.
Yeah, it is your go, mate. It is
out.
your go. I want to know, what's the plan of action for the undercover mission today?
A normal thing, mate. Set of dark glasses. We have got rather top undercover moustaches this week. Sam may be wearing that. And we're sitting in the away end in the main stand. But lovely seats.
The home end?
The home end. Yeah, main stand. Lovely seats.
Alan, thanks so much for that, mate. You've shared that with us. That's very kind of you. Your thoughts on the game last week first?
I'm very interested. I think a lot of people will be quite interested when Paul Cook changed the formation. And I guess I was rather concerned, a lot of people might have been concerned, that he was bowing to the pressure of the crowd. And it's difficult for Paul Cook, isn't it? Because they're all shouting out, bring on Con, Chapman.
Yeah.
And then he did. So I think he was a bit scuppered.
Do you think it was a good job that he did, though?
Well, as it was, yes, because we won. But from what I saw of that match, when he made the substitutes, Colchester looked more like scoring. They didn't, and we went on to win it. But it's an interesting thing. Maybe the way we've talking to about it in the car on the way home, the way back down here. Maybe that's the way to go. Just take a chance, because if we lose a couple of games and then win one, it's exactly the same points total. But we have got to find a way to bring these teams out. And I will point out, Colchester had 10 men in the box for most of the first half, and we were never going to score. You could just see it. But it would have stayed 1-0.
That's what teams are going to keep doing, though, isn't it?
That's right. But we can
How
get a draw.
are we going to manage to get
to
through
take a
there?
chance like we did, and if we lose it, I think the crowd have got to accept it. But if we win one game out of every three, we're back to where we started.
Thanks for your time today.
No problem.
We'll see you for the undercover mission in a few minutes.
Yeah, we're going undercover. We'll be mic'd up, don't worry.
Looking forward to it. Let's move on to Sam. Sam, good afternoon, mate. How are you doing?
Good, yeah, not bad.
Had a good week?
Yeah, it's been alright.
All good? Good, man. I want to know, is there any danger men that we should be looking out for this afternoon?
Sam, will you stop doing that to the microphone, mate? Can you just...
Has he just broken the mic?
Yeah.
A bit on the top coming off it. That's it.
Run that again, Tom. Run that again.
Lovely to have you back on the show. I want to know, who are the danger men for Exeter City that we should be looking out for this afternoon?
Well, we've played them the last few years. We know they're a good team. We've got a good manager, Paul Tisdale. He does a good job down there. Always play good football. They've been a bit of a bogey team for us, haven't they? We haven't won away, we haven't beaten them away for quite 4 times, I think we've tried now. This is our 4th time down here.
You might remember last time a 91st minute equaliser.
They had a bloke we used to have called Holmes. He was quite good, and he was a winger.
Lee
quite
Holmes.
tricky, and we had they had a bloke called Wheeler as well. He scored at Fratton Park last year. They beat us, first team to beat us in the league. So yeah, I don't think it's going to be an easy game. I think we'll win, not comfortably though. I think it's going to be a bit of a nerve.
Do you think it's going to be 4-0 written all over it today or not?
It's got to be in it.
It's got to be, but it'll be a difficult 4-0 written all over it, yeah.
Thanks, Sam.
Written all over it.
Are you looking forward to your undercover mission, first one of the season?
Yeah, I am.
Looking good.
Where's Sam go?
Where's Sam gone? No, he's made a quick escape.
Do you know where he went? Who do I?
Mystery. We'll find out later. Let's get to the ground, boys.
Right, here we go. We're off to Exeter. I've just met Andrew and Tom. Sam and me have driven down from Honiton, and obviously seeing today I'm in disguise. We're going incognito. The reason being for that is we couldn't get seats for the Pompey end, and the terrace at Exeter, from memory, is absolute nightmare. It's not a great place to see the game. So I've managed to get a couple of tickets right on the halfway line, just underneath the director's box. So we're quite happy. But obviously we're going to keep our head down. So
No one's going to recognise you.
No, they won't recognise us.
With them Exeter City glasses.
Yeah, we got red sunglasses. That's the sort of thing Exeter City would wear. And I say we're just going to keep our head down. So it's pretty obvious. Well, it's not obvious at all that we're going to be there. So looking forward to it. Looking forward to today's game. And,
Right about there, Sam.
he's incognito, mate. He ain't speaking.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, we're just trying it out. So has anyone seen Sam?
No, not.
No, not a clue, Al.
No, okay, that's good. It's obviously working. All right, catch you later.
Right, fellas, you ready to get out of the game then?
Yeah, all right. A bit windy.
I don't think anyone's going to recognise you with that getting them red glasses and everything.
No, we should be all right. And we'll try and contact you on the mic through the game. Yeah?
Okay, mate. Look forward to it.
Have a good game. 4-0.
Yeah, cheers. Welcome to Fournilwrittenalloverit, written all over it, mate. Here in Exeter City.
Oh, you've got tickets?
And you're looking forward to the game today, aren't you?
I am looking forward to the game, yes.
Yeah, and what do you reckon next to start the season?
Yeah,
First three games not too good?
Not too good, but it's early days, yeah. You can't get anybody on the first two games, you've got to give everyone a chance to settle in.
Yeah.
So I'm confident that after a few more games we'll be pushing on.
Yeah, good win last week away at Accrington.
It was a good win.
Yeah, you needed that, didn't you?
It's the only win you've got this season so far, isn't
At
it?
the moment, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than obviously the Brentford game.
Is there anyone that we should be looking out for in your team today?
The youngster who's playing, the Ampadu.
Right.
Right. Who was that guy we had up front last season there that we were worried about last season that scored against us?
Wheeler.
Wheeler.
Yeah, he has played much this season, he's been injured.
Has he? Is he playing today, do you know?
I expect to be on the bench because he's on the bench Tuesday.
Right.
And he came over the last few minutes.
Right.
So I expect to be on the bench today.
Okay. Got a bus there, we'll have a little chat with you guys, we made for a few minutes there.
Exeter City fans, thanks very
Couple
much
of
for your
Exeter City
time.
fans, couple of
What do you
Muppets
think
are
the
gonna go
score's
on the
going to be
show.
today then?
What do you think the score's going to be today, mate?
3-1 Exeter.
Oh, good shout, mate.
3-1.
He's learnt well. I'll go for 2-1.
2-1 who
Exeter.
Are you sure?
Well, yeah, I'm positive. Yeah.
We heard from another guy down the road that Wheeler's not playing, he's on the bench.
Apparently so, yeah.
And the other guy's pretty dangerous.
Lee Holmes.
Lee Holmes.
Lee Holmes.
He's also. There was those two we were worried about. Who else you got? You got anyone else, have you?
You've got quite a few. The goalie's quite smart up front.
Is he?
Yeah.
What, when he comes to the corners?
When he comes up for the corner, so that's definitely one to look out for.
Yeah.
Uses his high well, doesn't he?
Yeah,
What
about you? Was Barcelona your favourite team then, mate? Obviously you've got some sense, haven't you?
How's your off-season been, guys? Have you signed many good players, or?
Yeah, we've got a couple of new lads, and it's been quite successful. So we're looking for playoffs this season.
Quite successful. You lost the first three and scraped the win at Accrington away.
Yeah, well, that's pretty good for us. So that's what I'm saying. We're quite positive. mid-table playoffs. That'll do us this season.
Yeah, I think we'd like the playoffs, but we don't want to play Plymouth again, and I'm sure you don't.
Oh
no, you keep beating them actually.
You can't swear on this.
Oh no, yeah, of course I can't.
Sorry, she's a family show.
Family show, yeah.
Keep it nice. Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Enjoy the day.
You will do.
Thanks very much for your time today,
nice
guys.
one.
Yeah,
Have a
mate,
good game.
Take one of these cards. You can watch this on a YouTube channel.
Oh, nice
That's
one.
our YouTube channel. Have a look at that. You see yourself on there.
Oh, nice one.
See you later. Thank you.
Big shout out today for Jimmy Russell. Thanks for your comments, Jimmy. Appreciate it, mate. And also for Mike Plymouth Argyle, who's always making good comments, Tom. And he wanted us to give him a nice shout out. We thought the best way to do that would be here at St James's, Exeter.
Oh,
so
yeah.
thanks, Mike. Thanks for
Also,
watching.
thanks so much for all of your comments. Gareth and Lucy, Stephen, the list goes on. Thanks so much for all the great comments. Let's get on with the game. We'll give you a report at half time, and also we'll check in on Incognito, Alan and Sam, how their mission's going. We'll see you then.
This is Alan. Look, see him?
Get him on speaker.
Alan, put you on speaker. Hang on. Mate, you're going to have to scratch your head, mate, so we know who you are. We've just got to pick you out, make sure you're the right person.
Scratch your head, mate. Scratch your head so we know it's you, mate. There could be other people with red glasses on.
We're worried there might be other people with red glasses on, mate, so scratch your head.
Stop dancing now. Bit of a problem with the airwaves there with Alan there.
Yeah, mate, bit of a communication problem there.
Communications issue. We will get through to him before the end of the half time. Mate, I want to know your thoughts at half time. How's it been looking?
I think we've had 90% of the game, 3 good chances. I think we should be 2 or 3 nil up, but we're going to win these games, mate, because they're pretty poor, Exeter.
They weren't very good.
They were not very good first half, mate. I don't know what they're going to do second half, but I think we need Connor Chapman there, liven up a bit of pace up front. We didn't stop passing it across the park, mate. Move forward a bit quicker, that's what I would say. They're there for the taking.
Through the gaps.
They're there for the taking, Exeter. They're rubbish, and really they are. They're poor, and we look a lot better side than they are, but we've got to score, haven't we? That's the nature of the game, and we don't.
Good little moments though.
Good chances, but penetration's the key, mate. A game like this, it's 3 points, isn't it? And we'll be looking at these games later in the season and towards the end and say, if we've got them 3 points at Exeter, we might be in promotion by now.
Fair enough. I'll see you at full time, mate.
Right, fellas, actually
great, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think we got away with that.
Yeah. I think we might have done.
Yeah, I don't think anyone noticed this at all.
No.
It's right, well resolved.
What happened with Gary Roberts when we scored? What happened then? Did you boys behave yourselves or what?
Yeah, you have to just sit on your hands and that, but it's
Yeah.
just amazing, absolutely amazing. It wasn't a penalty though, was it?
No, I wouldn't have paid not a million years.
But who cares?
Who cares?
But very interesting sitting around the other fans, the Exeter fans, because hearing their view on things is fascinating. I mean, what's the person behind the saying,
What
Sam?
did you say, Sam?
He went, if we're stuck with this team, and me and him thought,
He's going to say.
He's going to say, we might not stay up, kind
Yeah.
of thing. He went, we might not make the playoffs.
At that point, my moustache nearly fell off. Hey, 3 points, boys, come on.
Let's go home. Finished Exeter City 0, Portsmouth 1. A good result for Pompey. On like 80 minutes, wasn't it?
85.
85 minutes, a great pen taken by the one and only Gary Roberts. Mate, your thoughts very quickly, because you're running out of time.
Yeah, just quickly, Tom, I thought the game changed after Connor Chapman and Naismith came on, especially Connor Chapman when he brought him on with half an hour to go, changed the game. It lot more pace up front, Tom, which changed the complete complexion of the game, and I thought we did.
Changed it for the better, didn't it?
Yeah, because it was
Great
quite,
game
it was
after
quite
that.
sort of snail paced before those 2 boys come on, Tom. So my view on Connor Chapman. I think he should start, and people say he's too immature to
Class
start.
act.
Pardon?
Class act.
He's a great player, mate. I think he adds a little different dimension to the game. A lot of pace. That's what I like about him. He's pacey, and it could have been 1 or 2 nil up before Gary Roberts scored the pen, mate.
Could have been.
Yeah.
If Connor Chapman had been on the pitch.
Well, no, Connor Chapman had a couple of good chances, and we could have been 2-0 up before we got the penalty, Tom. So
Is that what you're saying?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Hopefully you have enjoyed this week's episode of Fournilwrittenalloverit. My many thanks to Andrew, Alan and Sam for joining me. Their Incognito trip was a successful one. They did really well in the home end. No one noticed them. I don't think anyone recognised them. No.
In fact, I didn't recognise them.
No, I didn't when they were coming back. I thought, who were they?
Yes, I
Yeah.
Strange.
So did I. Anyway, yeah, we'll see you next Saturday at Crawley away. We'll include highlights of the Yeovil Cup game as well, which which should be exciting as well, shouldn't it, mate?
Yeah, it should be.
We are also on Snapchat now as well as Facebook and Twitter, which are in the links in the description. Add us on Snapchat, guys. Official 4-0. Massive. We're on all platforms now, aren't we, mate?
Yeah, we are talking.
Going all out.
Yeah, we are.
So we will see you next Saturday at Crawley away. But for now, keep the faith and remember, play up, Pompey.
Play out, Pompey. Come on.
Go south, there's a team down